Most people want to get the best armor in Minecraft, but I want to get the worst. And I don't just mean leather armor. No, there's actually way more you could do to an armor set that makes it literally worse than not wearing anything at all. Like by having armor types even worse than leather, cursed enchantments, having the ugliest armor trim design, and even getting full protection 0 armor. Yeah, I'm kidding about that. But first, I gotta worry about the fact that my base is completely destroyed and I have nothing, so I need a new spot to make this armor. But first, since I wanna flex in front of y'all, I'm gonna get myself fully maxed out armor and enchant all of it. Okay, now that I have fully maxed out armor, I feel ready, but I still need maxed out tools because why not? Now I'm just gonna randomly teleport away, find a place to dig down, and start digging straight down until I find the perfect level to make a base. Okay, this seems perfect. Now I'm gonna start digging out a whole area so that I could fit my small little base where I'm gonna be keeping this armor set. I need this armor to be completely hidden. I could now start covering the roof with some of this stuff. I don't like the polished ones and I don't like the bricks, I like the tiles. Yeah. So I could line up the roof, the floor, oh, and the walls, and both of them. Now I'm gonna start digging out an area where I'm gonna place this armor set, and I'm gonna obviously make it in a checkers pattern with tuff in between here. Yeah, I know, we all love checkers pattern on the DonutSMP. Now we just put an armor stand here. So let's buy that. The only thing I don't like is the fact that I have to buy a whole stack of them. And like, I could just probably resell all of them. So I'll just place one down and I should probably sell them for around 11k for this 15. Sounds about right. And now let's not forget to set a home here. And now let's buy all the leather armor. It could be enchanted because we're gonna unenchant it later. And now we could put it all onto the armor stand. But this is not even close to how bad this armor is gonna get. So let's just take all this armor off. And we could start by unenchanting most of it. Because it's like enchanted equals good, unenchanting equals worse. Now we have a bit worse armor. But you could see the leather boots, they're still useful. Because if you get snow, like powdered snow, you could walk on powdered snow when you're wearing these boots. But other way, you can't. That makes these boots useful. And that means that they're not the worst. And that would mean bad, unless there were chain boots. Chain boots are literally as bad as leather boots. And you can literally fall through snow them. So they're the most useless thing ever. So we could plop that down there. Now, this is our new worst set. But we could start by enchanting our chainmail boots with the worst enchantments. Literally cursed enchantments. But we need a bit of XP for that because I don't got much. Okay, and these are literally the worst boots you could get. Now we just gotta do the same for the rest of the armor set. So let's grab the pants. And let's put on the awful enchantments on the pants. Now instead of a leather chestplate, you could use an elytra, but an elytra is way too expensive. And expensive means that it's good, and we literally want the worst armor. So let's grab this chestplate. And let's go enchanted. And you could see I'm adding mending and unbreaking. Because adding mending to unbreaking with curse of binding and vanishing makes the armor break slower. Which makes it even worse. Cause you can't even take the armor off. But in the good news, there was a very cheap carved pumpkin on the auction house. And I was able to buy it. And now I could add curse of vanishing to it. And the pumpkin is basically already done because we can't do anything to it. Now we have fully enchanted our armor, so we have to move up to the next step because this is literally almost the worst you can get. Because even though I'm doing this on the DonutSMP, one YouTuber did this on his hardcore server and he said, statistically speaking, that this is the worst color in existence, and it's literally on the Wikipedia rated as the most hated color. Damn, people actually hate this. and he showed that you could dye your armor with these 3 dyes and it'll literally be the same color. So I'm gonna do that by adding brown, green and gray. Then I duplicate the brown one, so I have 2 browns and it literally matches the color. So now this is the worst color in existence, and I could craft a chest plate with it. And now I gotta do the same thing with the pants, and now we literally have the worst colored armor. And now I must be careful not to put this on, because if I put this on I can never take it off. But guys, it's still not over, because in this guy's video, all his comments told him that the worst armor trim is literally the rib or the vex. And since the vex armor trim is way too expensive and I can't buy it, I'm gonna buy 3 rib armor trims. And I'm gonna put them all into the armor using copper and iron, because those are the 2 most least liked trim colorations, whatever. And look at how bad this armor looks now. Now we gotta just do the boots. Bro, you can't even see the iron on the boots. That's how bad it is, bro. And now this is literally the worst armor you can get. There's no going anywhere else from this, but it's literally so bad. Now I guess the only thing that's left is to decorate this place and get some streamers in here to try and pay me, so that I could make some money from this, because the goal is to make 100 mil. So let's decorate this with vines and leaves to make this look really nice. Okay. We also probably gonna replace this with dirt, so because I don't know, and I don't even have enough money for dirt, so yeah, I have to collect dirt from here, bruh. Nah, I'm poor already, bro. This video is gonna make me broke or a millionaire. Bro, hopefully I'm able to make 100 mil, bro. That'll be crazy. Now I'm just gonna replace this, and boom. Now I'm gonna sell some of this to make a bit of money, so that I could buy this and make it shower green stuff on top of the armor. Yep, this is perfect. Now I'm gonna buy a few signs, put them up here, just so that the streamers I could write down how much each streamer paid. And for now we're starting with 4 signs. So this is going to be the leaderboard of sorts. But now we're gonna have to start looking for streamers. And as soon as I searched up the DonutSMP, I saw Dr. Donut was streaming. And after 2 annoying ads, I realized he was watching my meme that I sent in the thing, which is my edit, which you could actually see this edit in my YouTube channel. But anyway, let's not get far from the point, and let's start looking for streamers. This streamer caught my eye. He was giving around 5 million per base, so I knew I had to teleport him for an easy 5 mil. Because literally, here's proof of him giving away 5 mil. So I started teleporting him. And after he teleported, I started explaining to him everything about this armor. And I don't think he really understood everything on how bad this armor was, and that you're not supposed to put this on. So he instantly breaks it and boots the armor on. Bruh, this kid. He then realizes that he can't take it off. Bro, this guy, he still paid me 5 mil, but he left with this armor. Bro, this is actually sad, bro. At least he gave me a few gaps and money. So I had to, after he left, painstakingly remake this whole armor without putting it on. And I finally made it. Bro, this was kind of a big setback, but we're fine now. So I started looking for more streamers, and this streamer caught my eye. He was a pretty small streamer, but he was also giving away 5 mil per base. And after I was able to teleport him, he actually listened to what I said and didn't just break the armor instantly. And he was actually cautious around the armor. And he even said that it looks pretty nice. But anyway, he was looking at the armor, he even picked it up, but didn't put it on. W streamer, bro. He really knows what he's doing, bro. And at the end of the day, he paid me 5 mil, which is actual profit. Because that person stole my armor, but I still profited off him. Later, I started scrolling, trying to find another streamer. And it actually took me way longer than usual. I don't know why, but there was just nobody really streaming that were giving away good money. But later, I decided to just put the numbers they have paid me, just like approximately. And then I colored the signs because it just looks nicer this way. So now there's like a leaderboard here. Later, I found this streamer and I decided I also wanted to teleport him. And Atomics actually teleported to him. So W. So he got 2 YouTubers in one. W. Now, if you're wondering why I'm voicing over this whole thing, is because all my audios got corrupted. Yeah, I know, it's like a black screen with just 6 seconds of audio. I don't know what happened. But anyway, this guy looked at the armor and he was like, yeah, it's good, it's nice. Some person was like, TP me, I'm his fooler, blah blah blah. I didn't even really pay attention. I was just trying to explain this armor best I could. And he was also cautious around it, shifting not to do something. And he didn't really give me money, but he gave me a lot of stuff. And after realizing that one person who he actually knows, diddly does, paid more, he gave me another skull because he wanted to be a little higher than him on the leaderboard. So I set him as 2.9 because the items he gave were around 2.9 at that time, but I waited with them and I didn't sell them instantly because sometimes the prices rise. Anyway, he left and I found this streamer who was really rich and was giving away a lot of money. So I went straight to trying and teleport him, but a lot of people were watching him. It went up to like 40 or 50 people watching him, so 50 people wanted to teleport him, but I somehow got him to teleport to me. And afterwards, he started looking at everything. I explained everything to him like it's the 0.1% armor, but it's the bad version of it and everything. I was explaining everything about the armor and about how I'm trying to make money with it, and I then showed him the leaderboard and he decided to do something crazy. He decided he wanted to be on the top of the leaderboard and literally paid me 100 mil. Guys, this is literally not scripted, but it's insane. It's like, I was in shock, bro. 100 mil, it's like the whole challenge, bro. It's actually insane, bro. Like, you don't understand how speechless I was at that moment. He literally helped me throughout this whole challenge, and without him, this probably wouldn't have been possible. Because there were only so many streamers that were giving away 5 mil, and not even all of them gave away 5 mil. So this guy really carried the whole challenge. And after checking all the leaderboards out, I actually counted everything. Since I didn't sell some of the skulls and everything, and I just counted everything, this guy gave me 3 mil, this guy gave me 4 mil, this one 5 mil, and obviously the highest one by like a mile gave me 100 mil, bro. This is actually crazy, bro. I'm like 112 mil, bro. This is way above the challenge's like goal. This is literally 10 mil over the goal. It's actually crazy, bro. And it's all because of this stupid armor. Now, I guess there's only one thing to do, and that is to take off all of my insane good armor, which is not insane, but it's really good armor, the maxed out armor, and put this armor on. Yeah, I know, I will never probably see this armor ever again after I take this off, but who cares? Right now, this armor is what made me 100 mil, and I'm proud of this armor. And you know what? It actually doesn't look that bad at me. So whatever you say, I actually think this armor might not even be the worst armor ever. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the other one. Peace. If you guys at least liked this video a little bit, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year.